Okay, 29. Let's see what Manny Vargas knows about people who tried to murder me.
What's going on, man?
I'm just chilling and shit.
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
What do you protect town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
Who's Boone? I don't know.
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Why?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Did you have anything to do with it?
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
Who would want to?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
So you were in a gang.
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
You're a pussy.
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, people would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What did happen?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. It just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
I see. Looking for a man.
Sure I know him. What do you want with him?
He's a good friend of mine. Damn. Let's save before we try this.
Hey, doesn't matter to me. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own.
Damn.
Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
So I guess it didn't really matter.
Novac, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. You can't get in there now.
Why don't you deal with it?
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
Alright.
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Alright.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Okay.
Yeah, see ya.
So we still don't know who killed Boone's wife, though.
How you doing?
Chillin'? Oh, how am I doing? Super. Alright. Eddie? Ask around Novac for information. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. So that's where Cliff lives. I'm gonna loot it. Dinosaur toys galore. I'm not gonna mess with his fridge. He's got him on roller skates. What a crazy bastard. He plays with them. All he does is play with Dinky the dinosaur all day. That's awesome. He's awesome. Okay. Ranger Andy's bungalow. Hi there, Ranger Andy.
Hey, well, we haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
What do you do, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
You're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
I'll check it out.
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
I'm still gonna go check.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
I wanna kill them.
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What happened?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate.
Damn.
Anyway, that was the first time. Second time I fell down those stairs in front of the motel. Just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me. Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novac. Who could blame her for that?
So he's legit, I think. Your body is injured, not your mind.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet.
Oh shit.
Saved my butt a bunch of times. Maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
I've learned the Ranger Takedown special move. Nice. Initiate a power attack while moving back. Oh, that's sweet. That's cool.
You'll get the hang of that takedown.
What's wrong with Boone, obviously?
Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. Damn shame. I told the Rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover.
Alright.
Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
Nice. Lots of quests. There's his ham radio that he uses. Okay. So he didn't kill his wife. Yay, caps. Alright, does anybody live up here? Or is this all just going to be looting? Alright, I'm going to just loot without recording, and I'll show you guys if I find anything cool. Wait.
Yeah. Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
You were a pilot?
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
What do you do, bitch?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Maybe you're not a bitch.
4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
Alright.
Watch your 6 out there.
It's a cool-ass old lady. That bed looks clean. Alright. See who else lives up here.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
Oh my.
Sorry, it's just you look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
Aren't you the singer?
Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me.
Why'd you come out here, sir?
You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it.
Why are your lips
I knew
yellow?
If I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog.
Why?
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see?
I'm sure.
Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
Ah.
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little.
My hat is off to you.
Thanks. But if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money, my balls are going to be on his trophy wall.
I'll let you know if I find any work.
You do that? Great. I really appreciate that.
I can see a lot of quests fleshed out in this game. I like it.
Yeah. See you later.
Is that a pipe? Oh, motorcycle handbrake. I was hoping for a pipe. That would have been way cooler. I think I got time to check like one more room. Okay, that one requires a key. This is just Manny's room. He's not home though. So let's have a look-sees. Oh my. Con hospitality. You've made the right choice putting us up and keeping it... Oh. That weasel Benny's been twitchy since we stole that package from his boss, making me nervous as hell. But when I found out we'd be passing through on our way to Boulder City, I was sure we could count on you. Let the other cons say what they want. I know where your loyalty is. One day you'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will welcome you back. You know where to find us. McMurphy. Interesting. Very interesting. Grilled mantis. Alright, that's it for this one.